Jo, moin, wir sind Optimists Cricket Club hier in Luxembourg und wir sind der nächste Stopp von Backyard Cricket.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome back to Walferdange for the second innings of the first ever backyard cricket test match between the hosts, the Luxembourg Optimists, and our very own Backyard Cricket England. Luxembourg captain Will Heath won the toss on a green-looking surface at the Optimists Cricket Club and sent England into bat. The visitors were indebted to their own skipper Alex Smith, whose 81 kept things stable, but a late collapse saw them all out for 196. As Luxembourg prepare to mount their reply, this is a reminder of the teams. The hosts are fielding 11 for this match, so they will not have the luxury of a last man standing when they bat. This, remember, is the Luxembourg Optimists' first ever international backyard cricket outing. England brought only 10 with them on the flight over from London and feature 7 debutants of their own. Only Smith, Rob Maguire and Alvin Sathya have any prior backyard experience. Finally, before we resume proceedings, we'd like to place on record our sincere and heartfelt thanks to Ali Pervez and his wonderful team at PowerPlay Sports, the sponsors who made this series possible. Check out their link in the description below. We're just about ready to take the field again, so let's head down to the beautifully scenic Optimist Cricket Club in Walferdange for the next instalment. And England need Maguire to deliver in this series. Oh, that's a good start. Nibbled away. And that was an example of what we were talking about. He can move it both ways, Maguire. 2 in swingers, followed by the one that produces the jab outside off stump. That's going the other way. England look aggressive early on here. 2 slips in. It's clear the bowlers have been told to pitch it up and look for the swing. And that's what Patel and Maguire and Kavi have all done so far. And that's a good nut from Mitesh Patel. Good start this from England. Good probing, confident start. And Patel, for the first time today, has Halbarvi in his sights. Oh, and a nibble. Just drew him into that stroke. Good from Mitesh Patel. That was a real teaser. Really good line. That corridor of uncertainty. And it will be fascinating to see what the young man can produce for England in this series. Zayan again to Luca Raw. Oh, not to over. Oh, what a start that is for Zayan. Luca Raw is gone for a blob. Zayan strikes with his second delivery in backyard cricket. What a good moment for the youngster. Well, that will give England a lot of encouragement. A man that they've pinned so much hope on for this series, so much promise, and he's delivered instantly. And I think that's hit leg stump. Raw has played all the way round it. And Zayan has arrived in backyard cricket, the big West Indian. This is a man with pedigree who I believe has used his LinkedIn photo to send us there, Richard Neal. But what a record he has behind him. Used to open the batting with Rob Key down at Beckenham in Kent in his younger day, and was a long-term player for the Worcestershire second 11, where he's known to have made a double hundred. Oh, and off his body first up was Zayan. Looks very, very good here. Exactly what England would have hoped for. There's still 3 deliveries to go in this over, and backs away Richard Neal, and goodness me, has beaten him all ends up. Hasn't totally healed. Didn't seem to be causing him much trouble with the bat, mind. And then he comes to Halbarvi again. Edged on, it's safe, and they get the single. First run off the bat for Luxembourg in backyard test cricket. Another who looks to find his radar early on. Oh, beauty. That one's done a bit. We're going to find out how useful those practice sessions were for James Hollands today. Never bowled in a game ever before. And Sharrett gets a hand, but it's 4. Well, that's the first boundary for Luxembourg. Amit Halbarvi clipping into the leg side. Played across it, hit it sweet. Sharrett, he did well to get down to it. Couldn't quite get a strong enough hand. And it's James Hollands who's under pressure now. The first England bowler to really feel the nerves perhaps this morning. It's been a really good start from England. Round on, and driven, and it's gone through Maguire, and it's another boundary. Halbarvi up and running nicely now. He's hit these two clean, but again he's had some help from the field. Rob Maguire, again he's done well to cover the ground, but I wonder if he just slipped. And Alvin Sathya is going to bowl in a backyard match for the first time in 4 years. To Richard Neal, the Luxembourg vice-captain. Flighted, driven, and a lovely stroke. Richard Neal off the mark. Stylishly, you'd have to say. Alvin Sathya, not the bowler of old that had so much pace and whip to devastating effect. And this is what we were talking about. This is Alvin Sathya's record in backyard cricket, but even that doesn't do justice to the fear that he put into batsmen's minds over the years. He was so quick. Oh, and a teaser. Brilliant to have him back, Alvin Sathya. So long with such a serious illness. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, what a lovely shot that is from Richard Neal. We barely even hit that. That was a stroke into the leg side boundary, and it went quickly. Minimum of effort. Economical of footwork. Maximum effect. And that one's flighted and punched, and 6 runs. The first 6 for Luxembourg in backyard cricket, and it's Richard Neal. Certainly looks a player, doesn't he, in these opening moments, Neal. Gorgeous technique. And again, he's barely struck this. A lovely, elegant push through the covers. Never in any danger of going over the fence. Looks a very fine player in these early stages. But it's Halbarvi on strike now, and clipped, and 4. Hollands couldn't prevent it. I think it might have gone under his foot, and Albie Sharrock won't be too happy. He's gone for 12 in his first over of the series. Low full toss, and Halbarvi seems to be a very wristy player. And I'm sorry to say that our cameras did just cut out for the period of 1 over, so this is what you missed. Lance Sharrock, it was an eventful over, and crucially got the wicket of the classy Richard Neal, who looked a very good player, but knocked one over the fence for 16. Massive bonus for England, massive moment for Lance Sharrock on debut. And our camera has moved for a better view onto the square to see Halbarvi face Maguire. And go for 4 first ball. Nicely played from Halbarvi. He's into the 20s now. Maguire will not be particularly pleased at this. Full toss, punched. Yeah, you can see his frustration. Bowled a good first over, Rob Maguire. Catch it, and it's gone. Oh, he's dropped it. It's put down. I think it's Tiru Ramasamy at slip. Oh dear, that'll do Maguire's mood no favours. Ramasamy it was. It was an open-faced guide from Halbarvi, almost slip-catching practice. And Ramasamy looked to have it for a long while there. The first left-hander for Luxembourg. Maguire has a good record to left-handers. Oh, it's a beauty. That one's done a bit. Zayan then to start his second over. Driven and 4, and he hit that beautifully. It wasn't a terrible delivery from Zayan. Touch full perhaps. But Halbarvi's creamed this. On to 25 already. He looks a fine player, Halbarvi. Late with his movements. It's all about the wrists. So sloppy start here from Tim Cavey to this over. That's up in the air. Now then, catch. He takes it. Not given. Good call, I think, from the umpire. It looked like leg.
No back.
Better from him. It's been a loose over. 1 ball off it now to come. Catch it! Oh, and it's another one put down, and it's Alvin Sathya. Well, if anyone in the England team can be forgiven, it is he, Alvin Sathya. But that's unlucky for Tim Cavey. And it was a presentable chance. Sathya, oh, he was just a little slow moving to it, perhaps. Yeah, I wonder if it just dropped on him a touch, but Tiru Ramasamy is the new bowler, and it looks like Smith is going to bring himself into cover. I wonder if the temptation here is to try and get Halbarvi to play across the line. Put the fielder right in his eye at cover. Tiru Ramasamy then. It's swinging, and it's bowled him. It's worked for England. Ramasamy strikes first ball. And they've got the dangerous Amit Halbarvi. He batted well up to that point, looked good. And I wonder if that movement from the England fielders, getting that cover right into his eye, I wonder if that's had an impact here. Didn't play this one with the straight bat that we've seen from him in defence so far. He's played across it, and Tiru Ramasamy is a backyard wicket taker for the first time. That's a good Yorker. But he does seem to be switched on here. Oh, beauty. No real sign of spin from Sharrock. Oh, that's too full and cut for 4, and Hollands won't stop that one. Oh no, he's not, as he has. Oh, what a soft wicket again. Albie Sharrock strikes. Oh, Malith Gamage is going to be salty about this one. He's got that all wrong. It was a pudding, really, halfway down the track. It didn't really get up. Did seem to lose pace in the surface, and I wonder if that's what's done for Gamage. Oh, it's a wild shot, and he won't want to see that again. Oh, if it's any consolation, Malith, we've all done it. Every DCE player will know what that feels like. You're not alone, Malith Gamage, but that's a really soft wicket. But what a good comeback over this has been from Albie Sharrock. His first one was loose. Oh, that might be too short, and pushed and 4. Daniel Ostrey's underway. Played that well, got it square of James Hollands. Seems to be a theme among the Luxembourg batsmen. They tend to target point with a square bat rather than go through cover. England's leading wicket taker in the Ashes in Australia. Oh, good delivery. And he's got one ball to finish this off. Sponsored by PowerPlay Sports. Backyard Cricket England on tour in Luxembourg. Oh, where's that? What's that hit? Smith fancies it. Does the umpire? Yes, he does. It's off the glove. And Sir Blanche is gone, and England have 3 in 3 overs. And it's Alex Smith, the captain, with his first wicket of the series. And he's bowled this over well. It's a wicket maiden. Combination of short and full, messing with Sir Blanche's footwork. And that one has taken the glove on the way through. The England boys fancied that straight away. Albie Sharrock got a paw to it, but it's Ramasamy who tidied it up with a smart, sharp catch. I thought Mitesh Patel was the pick of the England bowlers in the first rotation, and England have taken 3 for 8 in the last 30 balls. It's been an onslaught. It's another one. Well, what a moment for Mitesh Patel. It's a cracking delivery. England are on a rampage here, and Daniel Ostrey goes. The procession continues. That's a beauty. Middle stump halfway up. That's about a peak fast bowler's delivery in backyard cricket. You cannot ask for better than that. That is top class from possibly England's most impressive bowler this morning. What a great moment for Mitesh Patel. His first wicket. It's a cracker. He may do well to take a better one than that in this series. That is a beauty from Mitesh Patel. What a fine delivery that was. But you can see what they're trying, England, with the short leg in. You can see what Patel's up to. Oh, and he's nearly cramped him for room, and again, just about dug out by Mangarish. Mitesh Patel here is on for his second successive maiden, and there's been a wicket in this one. Could be England's second wicket maiden in a row after Smith's, and played into leg side, and Smith that does field it. Brilliant from Mitesh Patel. Top class from England. Let's take a little breather from this and head to tactical talking points. England on top at the moment, but one Luxembourger who has impressed today is Amit Harvey, who's top scored thus far with 25. He's got a fairly simple technical setup with very few moving parts, not much of a trigger movement, and leans into the full ball nicely with a good solid stride. As we can see from today's pitch map, he tends to score most of his runs from deliveries on a very straight line across various different lengths, and this makes him challenging to bowl to. When you bring the stumps into play, as England have tried to do, Harvey is very adept at flicking and driving whenever bowlers miss their length. His flexible wrists allow him to find the squarer boundaries inside the cover fielders. However, if we return to England's pitch map, there is one interesting segment. This clutch of deliveries highlighted here. They've targeted Harvey with Yorkers throughout this innings, and you've got to be very accurate in doing so because, as we've seen, he can punish any error in length. But why have England done this? Returning to our initial clip, we can see that the face of Harvey's bat skewed towards gully, which presents him with a real challenge, bringing it down straight to in-swinging Yorkers. Throughout the innings, England challenged him on that length and pursued this tactic relentlessly, until eventually Thiru Ramasamy forced his way through to make a vital breakthrough for England and spark the middle-order collapse which leaves them ahead in this contest. So a good first innings from Hal Harvey, but work to do if he is to survive against the half-tape ball for the remainder of this series. I think the reasoning is that the slower bowlers will go for runs anyway if you've got fielders on the rope, so why not force the batsman to take a chance and do something different? Make the batsman make the running. Oh, but it only works if your fielders get in the way of it though. Rob Maguire, that's gone through him. And it's 4 for Arumugam. He's off the mark, second delivery. Oh, I might be being a touch harsh on Rob Maguire actually. That was played well down by his left ankle. Would have done well to stop it. But can Luxembourg mount a recovery here? They are in all sorts of trouble at the moment. Full toss and clouted for 4. It's a freebie, but it gets Mangarish up and running. And this is exactly the kind of delivery that it's so easy to hit over the fence and regret for the rest of the day. So he's done very well to compose himself and keep that down. Especially for a guy on naught. Did very well there, Mangarish. And Lance Sharrock needs to get back where he was. Oh, that might not do it. And driven for 4. Well, he didn't take the no ball and block it out, Mangarish. He went for it. That's positive from the Luxembourg batter. Deserves his boundary for that. He was proactive. Alvin Sathya then to start his second to Arumugam. Outside off, and that's going to be drilled for 4. Not a lot the fielders either side of cover could have done about that. It's peppered from Arumugam. He hit this well, sat up for him. We are seeing that anything back of a length is slightly dying in this surface.
I'm kidding.
This is teasing, testing stuff. Alvin Sathya is asking a question of Arumugam here. Tense cricket at the moment. That one's short and wide again though, and 4 again though. It's a bit of a release ball from Sathya. Nice opportunity for me to once again thank our sponsors PowerPlay Sports for everything they've done to allow us to get this series on. Please do go and check Ali Pervez and his team out in Red Hill, Surrey, if you're ever in the area. And it's Rob Maguire looking for a suitable area at the moment. And it's not there. Full toss. And it's gone through the fielder for 4 while Maguire is having a frustrating day at the moment. Misfields, drop catches, some good batting. I don't think he's thrilled at the work that Zion's done for him there. He's sort of tripped over it into the rope. Oh, that's a nasty one from Maguire. He didn't mean that, of course. That's the frustration coming out. He's working up a head of steam here, Maguire. He's not thrilled at how this morning's gone for him, and I think he's just trying to bowl too quick there. Good job it's only a tennis ball. Mangarish wore it. And clipped away. It should just be a dob. Oh, it's gone for 4 again. Well, Maguire's not going to do Maguire's temper any favours at all here. The pace is electric. The line is not always there. He's not the most accurate as yet, but that'll come with time. And full toss. And is that in front of square? I think it might be. Yeah, umpire gives it 4. Oh, he's not behind it. I think it's 4. Well, I think Mitesh Patel at point was too pleased at that decision from the umpire. Played with an open face. It's a good battle at the moment. And where's that? It's in the air and gone. Mitesh Patel takes it. Zion has another. A very impressive debut continues for the West Indian Zion. He's got his second wicket and he's got Arumugam. Mitesh Patel did the tidying up. It just popped off the bat. He didn't really commit to it, Arumugam. Just held the bat there. And pays the ultimate price. And it's good work from Patel. So Smith might be looking to enact a little bit of revenge here. Oh, nick behind, not carried. Albie Sharrock did well. Beautiful sunshine all summer, apparently, in Luxembourg, and then it absolutely chucked it down for 2 days before the England boys arrived. Up in the air, and 4. Wow, generous to call that even a half chance for Mitesh Patel. I don't think he really was going to get anywhere near that. But it's well played from Eddie Hudson. He hit it hard and hit through the line of it. How close was this to mid-off? No, not really. Should have stopped it, though, James Hollins. It was on, I thought. No, on a nibble. Little bit of a curtain railer from Eddie Hudson. Just pushed at it when he didn't need to. And Mitesh Patel coming to the end of another very tidy over. It's been a very impressive morning for him. Runs and wickets thus far. And up in the air, and this should be gone. Oh, he's put it down. It's James Hollands at mid-off who's dropped a sitter for England. Well, you can forgive him, Hollands. It's his first ever cricket game of any kind, but this is a bit of a dolly. Just punched it. He's done well to prevent the boundary in the end. Should never have come down to that, really, but at least he didn't drop it for 4. I wonder if Eddie Hudson and Luxembourg will make Hollands and England pay for that indiscretion.
Left arm round.
Mitesh Patel unlucky.
That's going to be my excuse.
Tim Cavey then to Mangarish. Luxembourg continue to fight on. They continue to resist the England charge. 4 runs. Lovely shot from Mangarish. About the best we've seen from him so far today. He moves to 20. Low full toss, but he hit that very nicely. Beautifully placed as well. Hudson just hanging on a little bit at the moment. 16 years of age. Showing a level of maturity, and that's gone through, and 4. Well, I don't think the England boys are doing themselves any favours at times today. Cavey couldn't quite get round to it. But Hudson did well, didn't overhit it, just leant into it nicely. Seems to have a very compact technique. And again clipped into the leg side, and again this will be 4.
It's the back foot.
Just kind of glides his back towards it. Now, I've been impressed with this young man thus far. And again, it's through the leg side. And has that carried all the way? It's 1 bounce 4.
It definitely bounced.
Now the question is whether it was in front of square. I'm pretty sure it was. He's played that beautifully. That's the best shot we've seen from Hudson today. And he's unlucky not to get 6 there. Just bounced in front of the boards. And Trundle's in again now to Mangarish. And that's straighter. And cut for 4. Well played. That's good footwork from Mangarish. Starting to look very, very composed the longer he's there, Mangarish. This has been arguably the most impressive of the Luxembourg innings today.
It's okay.
Why, you're always obsessed.
Runs just starting to bleed for England here. They won't be enjoying this. They haven't managed to finish Luxembourg off from their strong start, and that's wide, and that will be another 4. Easy work for Mangarish. Looking good now, the spin bowling all-rounder. Picking that cover gap with impunity, and his footwork has been the standout. That was impressive.
4.
We've still got 2 deliveries to go. And crunch down the ground, and it's 4 again for Mangarish. What a good little innings this is turning into. How Luxembourg needed this resistance. And how England didn't need these 2 overs to go around the park. 30 runs now. 34 runs in the last 2 overs. Mangarish on the charge. He's into the well into the 30s now. And again, he's hit this well. Gets right over the top of it. I wonder if the fielder might have done better. And Hudson has been along for the ride with him and looked composed in his own right as well, the youngster. That's up in the air, and that's 4 again into the leg side. Uh-oh, these 2 are causing England problems here. I think that was a little more fortunate for Eddie Hudson. It popped up. Nowhere near a fielder. And again, Cavey couldn't quite get to it. And you can't help but commend these 2 batsmen high enough. They have changed the look of this match. They were in so much trouble at 62 for 6. These 2, the partnership has been excellent. There's an appeal. There's an appeal. Hudson's staying there, but the umpire gives him thinnest of tickles, perhaps, for Eddie Hudson. But the youngster goes. The battle of the 16-year-olds has evened itself out. That's a nice little bit of revenge for Albie Sharrock. Hudson it was who dismissed him in England's innings. And he's just found a feather of a mitt through to Alvin Sathya. It's a good catch from the keeper. And Eddie Hudson's brave resistance comes to an end. Well, there's no real was sure, England was sure. Lovely little battle for Albie Sharrock to win. Hudson's gone for a very well-made 20. Oh, that's a nick shot! Yeah, Mangarish has gone! Lance Sharrock strikes! Brilliant for the older Sharrock! Mangarish has played a very, very fine hand for Luxembourg, but he's out to the faintest of tickles. Lance Sharrock delighted. Well, England Looking to finish this quickly now. It's another sharp catch for Alvin Sathya. And Lance Sharrock delighted. So much energy from him. They're very pleased for that. They know that that's a big, big wicket. Mangarish was playing so well. And the best of the Luxembourg batters today, their top scorer is gone. Mangarish for a very well-made 36. And Will Heath, the skipper, has a job to do here. Full flight and clipped into the leg side for 4, and that's 150 for Luxembourg. Well done to them in their first ever backyard effort. And it's the skipper, fittingly, who gets them to it. First ball. Nice and easy, very casual. All about how close Luxembourg can get to the England score now before they lose this last wicket. Oh, it's up in the air, and it is out. Alvin Sathya has his first wicket in 4 years. What a return for this young man. What an entertaining innings that was. Luxembourg have done very, very well. They've acquitted themselves nicely on their first venture into backyard cricket. 152 the final score. They trail England by 44. No blame really attached to Ben McElroy. He's only just got it. And that has been great fun. Very well done to both teams. England the happier side at the moment. The lead 44. Well, there you see it then. Some impressive lower order resistance from Luxembourg has kept them in competition for this match. Mangarish was excellent, and a note too for Hal Barvey. Richard Neal and Eddie Hudson look like good players as well. Mangarish the star though, as Luxembourg crossed the 150 barrier in their first ever test match. Well done to them. For England, some standout performers. Zayan was the star on debut. His pace was electrifying. Mitesh Patel had an excellent morning, and there were massively important bonus wickets for Lance and Albie Sharrock as well. But England have impressed, and they've got the lead, and that's what will matter to them. It's a very close run thing at the moment here. And again, just to reiterate, this is where it leaves us in the match. England lead by 44 on first innings. We don't have a huge amount of time left, so they're going to have to back quickly to set up a target here. Luxembourg have kept themselves in it. And big thank you once again to our sponsors, PowerPlay Sports. As we look forward to the third innings of this match, England will bat again, looking to set a competitive target. Who knows if they can achieve it? Join us to find out. In the meantime, we bid you adieu.
Jo, moin, wir sind Optimists Cricket Club hier in Luxembourg und wir sind der nächste Stopp von Backyard Cricket.
Yeah.